So this is kind of a funny, just short video that I have to tell you guys. Stefan is officially a darling. Yes, he is a darling. And it is so funny to me because the way it happened was, you know, I have been watching Tiffany since she was like the one and only mixed cutie, and then Tiffany Darlyn, and then now the Daily Davidsons. So I've been watching Tiffany since before she was pregnant with Jaden, you know, when I started watching YouTube. And so he was always like, why do you watch, you know, other people's families? And, you know, it's weird to sit there and watch other people and, you know, all that stuff. And he was just like, I don't understand, you know, why you watch it. And, you know, why don't you watch other stuff? Why don't you watch tech reviews and things like that? And, you know, I can't believe, you know, that people sit there and film their families, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I film, so he doesn't. Y'all know he doesn't like it. When I film, he's embarrassed. So last night I'm laying on the couch and I had my headphones on. So I was watching, I think it was Shannon Rose or something. I was watching something. And he was over there and he was on his iPad. And he was, I figured, watching a tech review. Because usually he's watching a computer review, a headphone review, or a phone review. And lately it's been the iPhone 6, the iPhone 6S or whatever review. He's been watching that. So I'm laying over there and the video had stopped. And I had not started a new one yet. And I hear Jaden. Then I hear Chance. And then I hear TJ. And then I hear Tiffany. And I'm like, is he watching the Daily Davidsons? So I didn't say anything, and I kind of moved my beat from my ear, you know, because I was like, I'm going to catch him doing this, you know, because I was like, he's trying to secretly watch the Daily Davidsons without me knowing. And because, you know, he always talked about me for watching different, like, families, because, you know, I watched the Daily Davidsons, I watched the Levine Life, I watched the Knife Knowles. Yeah, so there's several families that I watch, but I always watch the Daily Davidsons. So I move the headphone and I hear TJ over there talking about some chocolate covered almonds. And so I was like, he really is watching the Davidsons, you know? So I was like listening, and then he was like smiling. He had like a smile on his face. And I was like, oh my God, he's smiling at like the kids and stuff. You know, he knows they're cute. So I let him go for like 3 or 4 minutes, like watching it. And then I started laughing at him. And he was like, what? And he turned the sound off, you know? And I said, are you a darling? And he said, what? What does that mean? Am I a darling? And I said, are you a darling? Are you a fan of the Davidsons? And he said, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh, you aren't just watching the Daily Davidsons? And he was like, yeah, how do you know? And he was like all smiling and stuff. And I said, yeah, because I heard you. I said, because my headphones have been off for the past, you know, like 3 or 4 minutes. And so he was like smiling and he was like, oh my God, I see how you get into this now. And so then he, like a few minutes later, like he's over there and he's watching like the next episode. And so he's like going back, watch it. And he was like, I'm going to go back and watch like before she had Chance. So I thought it was hilarious. So last night, like we get ready, you know, to go to bed, because we'll usually be like, okay, we're going to go to bed, blah, blah, blah. And like, I'm turned facing the other way and I can like hear Tiffany talking. And I'm like, are you still watching are you still watching the Davidsons? And he's like, I'm addicted. And so Tiffany, TJ, the boys, y'all have a new fan. Stefan is officially a darling. That I watched him do that because he always wondered why I could watch, like how I could watch like family vlogs. He just never thought he could get into them. So he is officially a darling. So I just thought it was funny for Tiffany, TJ, you know, for y'all to know that, and also for my other viewers, you know, to know that my husband is officially a darling. So, all right, well, I will see you all in my next video. I hope you have a great day. Bye.